everyone, it's Lindsay and David from Everyday Disney Magic.
Let's try to create some magic.
Bippity boppity boo!
Wait a second.
Whoops, let's try that again. Bippity boppity boo! Let's just switch. That's better.
So today we're going to show you how to build your own green screen so you could create these magical effects too.
Let's get to it.
So this is everything you're going to need to make a green screen.
First thing over here is the green screen itself. It's 2 yards by 2 yards. We just got it at a fabric store by us. We did get 2 of these, so it's 2 yards by 2 yards. Next, we got these PVC pipes at the Home Depot by us. They were originally 10 feet. We had them cut them in half for 2 things, one to transport and the other so it's easier to work with. So we have the 2 uprights, and then this one will go across, so that's these 3. However, we have 2 extensions if we need them, and these are 1-inch PVC pipes, and Home Depot or any place would really cut them for you, so you don't have to do any of that work. Then we have this was also one piece that we got cut. It is 2 feet long, 1.5 inches PVC. These will be the base, and we have 4 of these. We have 2 90 degrees that are about 1 inch that will go on top. 2 connections that are 1 inch. And here we have 2 bottoms that are 1 inch up here, and then 1.5 on the bottom. That will stabilize it. And then we just bought about 10 clamps to attach the green screen to the PVC.
Okay, let's build our green screen. So first we're going to start with the base.
Because it's all about the base, obviously, like we said, we're going to start at the base. You just hook up the bottom 1.5 PVC into this T as well as the other one, and you can just push it. You don't need any glue for this. It's a glueless project, and you're going to do the same for this way on this, and just push it so it's nice and snug, but you don't need glue. So once we have the 2 bases, we're going to do these uprights. But we are going to put the 90 degrees on the uprights so it's easier right now. Once again, just push it down on both of them. And these are their 1 inch PVC. Now, once you did that, you just attach this one to the top of the T, the 1 inch. And once again, push it down. If you have something to lean it against, it's easier to keep it up for now. But we will get back to this. And then, same with this one. Attach this. And make sure that T, or the 90 degree, is even with the T, because you're going to have to connect it upright. So you might have to twist that around a little bit. Adjust this a little bit. Now you have the 2 uprights ready to go. And if you put them together, they should be, the 90 degrees should be touching each other, facing the right way. If you have to adjust it, just adjust it a little bit. Now once you do this, all that's left is the uprights. Or not the uprights, the
Connector piece.
yeah, on the top. It's a little hard to do it yourself, but it is possible. There you go. Now once it's on, just adjust it so it's straight. Make sure everything looks even. Looks like a little bit of adjustment here. And it will stand up by itself. Like that. So that is the
structure of the green screen.
For those of you who are wondering why we have extra pieces, that's to make it either taller or longer, depending on the situation. You would attach the connector to this PVC, and to make it taller, you would take out this 90°, just put this like this, attach it, and then put the 90° on top. Or if you want to make it longer, you do the same thing, but this way. And then that way you'd have a wider green screen or a taller green screen. So you could either put the fabric on first, or you can put the clamps on, whichever is easier. I think it's easier to put the clamps on first if you're doing this by yourself. So that's what we're going to do right now, where you want the clamps to be hanging your fabric from. Now that all the clamps are on, we could start putting the green screen on. You could really use, this is polyester fabric. Silk you could use, although it might be a little difficult because you might have a reflection. But you could really use anything really flat but green. Let's start on top. It might exceed it, but that is okay. You just clamp that to the back. Right, so now we got our sides. You want it as flat as possible, so you might have to pull it a little bit, but not, you don't want to pull it too much it's too light. I'm not going to want any light in coming through it. Just like that. Just make some minor adjustments. Make it a little tighter. Just like that, you have your green screen. It is a little shorter, which is not really a problem because you're not going to see the bottom anyway. If the camera's in front of you or from the top, whatever, you just adjust it so you don't see that.
And you adjust it so you don't see the clamps either.
Yes.
So you just see a green screen.
Yeah, you don't want to see the clamps. You just adjust that by moving the camera forward or backwards.
So that's our green screen.
And it was pretty insignificant amount of money. It's definitely cheaper than buying a real professional one. You'd save a lot of money that way, and the quality is just as good. Now the one thing that you have to do is make sure the lighting is even with it. There's not too much light. When you're filming, you don't want any light from the back. You want everything from the front. And try to limit the shadows on the green screen as well, because that will throw off a little bit when you're trying to apply the image on the computer. But that's the green screen for you.
So with a green screen, you can create a lot of magical effects. Hey look, there's Dumbo Flying.
You can also change the background so it looks like you're actually there.
Now we're at the Festival Fantasy Parade.
Look, there's Beauty and the Beast.
My favorite. If you like this video, please be sure to give us a thumbs up and comment below.
Also, please subscribe for more Disney vlogs.
And have a magical day.